Hey, I know this might be a bit confusing. I'm Karthik and I know I'm here on Powerdrift. Glad to see you guys and I hope you enjoyed this time here because we're going to be talking about Volkswagen and a big promise from Volkswagen and a big SUV. Well, how about this? This is the new Tiguan. This is the 5-seater and it's going to be launched in the coming months. So lots to talk about this 2-liter TSI engine. It's got a 7-speed gearbox. But actually the one that I want to talk about is not this.
The one I want to talk about is...
It's the one with red calipers. It's the one with a GT badge. And it just so happens that this is an SUV. Right, so all of you who've been driving a GT TSI and looking for the next step, right, for the Indian market, well, it's coming your way. The Volkswagen Taygun. First and foremost, keeping it classy. That's how VW does it, and it starts right here with the logo now, which is the new simple 2D style of the logo that VW's brought out. And the styling of the car overall, if you look at the lines, crisp, clean, timeless. That's how VW does it. Although I'll have to admit that there's a little bit of bling happening here, keeping in mind the Indian market. And of course, if you're looking at tech and equipment, you're getting LED headlamps, LED DRLs, so it's gonna have that wow quotient that you're looking for.
Well, the design is handsome, with taut lines flowing down the side. The wheel design is super cool, just like the 19 inches on the concept, but the size is down to a more realistic 17 inches here. And when it comes to size, the Taygun stumbles a bit.
But of course, you're going to be thinking that this is going to be a big butch SUV. But I'd just like to set context here that in comparison to the Kia Seltos or the Hyundai Creta, it's going to be a bit smaller than that. But it's got that wow factor happening, especially in one element, and I'm going to show you that right now. Oh shit, the tail lamp is off. The rear. I think this is an absolute wow angle of the Taygun and is something that's going to be striking and absolutely head-turning. Another area where it's definitely going to work is on the inside. But I can't show you what's on the inside, we're not allowed to. But what I can tell you is that whereas things were a bit cramped in the Polo, here this is giving you a really long wheelbase which gives you lots of knee room. But of course Volkswagen is squeezing things in certain other dimensions, so as a 5-seater it's going to be a bit tight. But what you are going to get is a step up in terms of the experience on the inside. This definitely looks cooler, feels more feature packed and is giving you that wow factor.
Unlike its platform sibling, the Skoda Kushaq, the Taygun will get a fully digital instrument cluster. And of course, there are ventilated seats.
Now on the inside as well, you're going to get a little bit more of the GT treatment by way of red ambient lighting on the dash for the GT variant. Along with that, you're getting a flat bottom steering wheel across the range. So it's going to have a little bit more of that specialness. Expecting this to be pretty fun to drive. On the inside, you're going to get the features that you're looking for that will make it a special experience. Comfortable, something that you'll enjoy driving. So you're getting a 10-inch infotainment system. You're getting a sunroof, but not a panoramic one, just to put it out there. Could they have done a bit more?
Well, in terms of features, the Taygun isn't exactly wow, and its dash uses lots of hard plastics. But this VW is packing a punch in other departments. For instance, it gets ESC as standard.
In terms of safety equipment, Volkswagen are saying that this will offer that Volkswagen promise for sure. So this is going to be a premium step up, something that's sitting in the 9 to 17 lakh rupee range when it is launched around June, July. But before we get to that, what we've got to talk about is what's going to carry the GT badge through and give you that experience. And that is the 1.5 litre 4-cylinder engine, which is giving 150 PS of power, 250 Newton meters of torque, and will combine with a 7-speed DSG gearbox. Volkswagen are also toying with the idea of offering it with a manual, 6-speed manual, but that isn't confirmed right now. And as a base engine, the Taygun will be available with a 1-liter 3-cylinder engine, which comes with either a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic. Now this, if you're a GT fan and have been looking for that step, I think it's something worth looking for because it's going to give you that fun factor while giving you more practicality. 188 millimeters of ground clearance. They haven't told us that, but it's the same with the Kushaq. And like I told you, they're sharing platforms, right? So you can expect that kind of versatility from the Taygun. So is the Taygun going to deliver on your expectations? Any GT fans out there? Let us know if this works for you. Is this the combination that you've been looking forward to? And what do you think should be the kind of price that Volkswagen should bring the Taygun in at when it is launched in July, August later this year.